What's up, trainers? It is time to talk trash with our featured Pokemon in this video, XL Garbodor, running on Infestation, Body Slam, and Seed Bomb. This is really a spice pick as I have not come across a single trainer using it. Granted that there are no stat with its moveset, so why Garbodor? Well, for the past month or so, you would have noticed a high amount of Stardust dropping from capturing Trubbish, and with that, it's candies. Just look at the insane amount of XL candies I have accumulated, and this is after I had already powered it up to level 45. Given the high investment cost to power up most other XL Pokemons, Garbodor is a relatively budget option and it does not disappoint. Flanking Garbodor is XL Abomasnow, which is also quite an affordable pick given the high drop rate of Snover in the wild recently. Powered up to level 44, it is able to cover Garbodor's weakness to ground. Plus, Abomasnow's Ice and Grass typing helps it to deal with Grass types, Dragons, and the oh so annoying Swampert. And finally, our safe swap in this lineup, Kingdra! Being a Water and Dragon typing, it is only weak to Dragon and Fairy attacks. And unlike other dragons, Ice only hits for neutral, and that is crucial given the rise of XL Abomasnow in the Ultra League's meta. But what I like best about Kingdra is that it can double resist fire and water. Aha! Think about Blast Burn and Hydro Cannon, yeah? So before we get to the battles, I would just like to quickly share these infographics that showcases the thought process and strategy behind this team with regards to the current meta. Leading with Garbodor has the majority of positive matchups. We are able to stay in a game and potentially come out on top against all these Pokemons, starting from Abomasnow all the way down to Snorlax. The condition here is that we need to mirror the shields used by our opponents. The charge move of choice? Body Slam! In the event we are caught facing against Pokemons in this list, ranging from Empoleon to Typhlosion, then we need to either throw a charge move if we are faster, or build up energy and then switch out to Kingdra as our safe swap to catch a charge move, save a shield, or prevent a farm down. Due to the fluidity of the gameplay, we could be hard countered in our safe swap by one of these Pokemons. We can then bring in Abomasnow or Garbodor to farm down the counter. Just in case you're not too sure, Garbodor counters the fairies, while Abomasnow counters the dragons and the flyers. And finally, if you have the unfortunate opening facing off with a Psychic type that has a Confusion fast move, switch out immediately. Or if you are facing with a Ghost type, where all of your charge moves will be rendered ineffective, switch out immediately. But don't give up. You'll never know if you are able to turn the match around. Of course, this list is not exhaustive and should be used as a reference point. So without further ado, let's get on with the battles! On to our first match. And we are met with an XL Abomasnow in the lead. Just in case you're wondering, Garbodor can go toe to toe with Abomasnow. We just need to match them in shields. So if they shield, we shield. And now we're going to be dishing out back-to-back body slams. Looks like we got the first shield. None of Abomasnow's charge move will be super effective to Garbodor. And although Infestation seems to be super effective against Abomasnow, it is too weak to inflict any serious damage. On the flip side, it is super spammy when paired with Body Slam. So we are able to get to approximately 3 Body Slams in the same time that Abomasnow gets to 2 Weather Balls. Looks like we will have to shield up here if we want to maintain switch advantage. Since they have burned both shields anyway, this final Body Slam will take out Abomasnow. He brings in Swampert. And looks like we are facing some serious lag here. And can you believe that? Garbodor goes down. Anyway, we'll bring in Kingdra. Swampert has farmed up some extra energy. Hopefully this is not a sludge wave. It is just a Hydro Cannon, and will you look at that? That was nothing. He brings in Tangrowth. And we'll bring in our own Abomasnow. Who comes out on top here depends very much on the energy advantage, as Rock Slide will be super effective to Abomasnow, just as Weather Ball will be super effective to Tangrowth. Looks like we were a bit too greedy trying to farm it down, but it is able to get to another Rock Slide. So Abomasnow will go down here, but Kingdra is able to come back in to farm it down. He brings back Swampert. This should be too soon to be a sludge wave. It is another Hydro Cannon, and it hits for nothing yet again. Without shields, we are able to build up to an Outrage. This should be just enough to take out Swampert. And with a couple more Dragon Breath, Swampert goes down and we take the win. On to our second match. And we are faced with an Empoleon in the lead. Although Hydro Cannon hits for neutral, it will still take out almost half of Garbodor's health. So we will try to catch it on Kingdra and let that energy go to waste. Yes, we caught it! He swaps in Electivire, but Kingdra isn't exactly weak to electric because it is not a flying type. He throws an Ice Punch instead, so he must be thinking that all dragons are weak to ice, but Kingdra's water typing actually negates that weakness to neutral. So dishing out Octazooka here, and we get the shield and the debuff. Awesome! With the debuff to Electivire's attack, we can safely let this through unless it is a wild charge. But he goes for Thunder Punch this time. I'm laughing inside as I try to hold it in. Looks like he's trying to farm us down, but he's afraid that we will get to another charge move. So he throws his energy here, and we're going to let this through. We will bring back Garbodor, as we have a Body Slam ready, and this will take out Electivire or force a shield. He lets it through, so Electivire goes down, and he brings back Empoleon. As Body Slam is resisted due to Empoleon's Steel typing, we will go for Seed Bomb instead. Even though it hits for neutral, it is still more effective than Body Slam. We will now swap in Abomasnow to try and force his final Pokemon out. It is a Wing Attack Charizard, and this is not looking good for us as we are locked in with it. However, we are slightly ahead on energy, and is able to get off to a Weather Ball first. He lets it through, and is able to get to his charge move. We are going to shield up here, as our next Weather Ball is ready. Let's see if we get the final shield. No, he lets it through, saving the last shield for Empoleon. So Charizard goes down, Empoleon comes back in and is able to get to his charge move first. We are going to shield here and build up to another Weather Ball to try and bait out the final shield. He shields, and we are immediately swapping in Garbodor. Oh, but Empoleon is still able to beat us to the charge move. He makes a mistake by throwing Drill Peck instead of Hydro Cannon. Garbodor is able to tank that, and from this range, Seed Bomb will be able to take out Empoleon, and with that, we take the win! On to our next match, and we are up against a Surfetch in the lead. With Surfetch, we can beat it in a straight up race to our respective fastest charge move, being Body Slam and Night Slash. But we do need to watch out for Brave Bird and Close Combat, which can potentially take out most Pokemons, even if it hits for neutral damage. So as we prepare to throw another body slam, it seems that our opponent is not giving up any shields here. So we will not be shielding Garbodor up either, as we can just about retain switch advantage without leaving too much health to be farmed down. So as we throw this final body slam, Surfetch goes down, Swampert comes in and is able to take us out with just mud shots as Garbodor is weak to ground. Although Abomasnow's grass typing seems like an obvious choice, we will bring in Kingdra instead, as most Swamperts are running Sludge Wave in Ultra Premier. Furthermore, this Swampert already has an energy advantage. It is indeed a Sludge Wave, and we will be going for Octazooka here to try and debuff its attack. We got the shield and the debuff, so it is a 2-for-1 deal. Now we should be able to tank at least 3 more Hydro Cannons from this range, but we will be shielding up here to just guarantee that we maintain switch advantage. Also, there is no reason for Swampert to go for another Sludge Wave, so we can expect it to spam Hydro Cannon from this range. And boy can it spam! We should be able to just barely survive this and throw an Octazooka to take out Swampert. Then quickly switch to Abomasnow. Now it is a race to the charge move, as there is no reason for either side to bait, since both grass type moves are resisted and more expensive. And with even shields, we will be able to take the match as Weather Ball is spammier than Rock Slide. Plus our Powder Snow hits for super effective, while Vine Whip from Tangrowth is resisted. So this is going to be a good game. On to our next match, and we are up against a Surfetch again. Okay, we are going to try something different this time by building up to 2 body slams first. This should be a Night Slash coming in, and now we are going to throw back-to-back body slams. We got the first shield, so we can also utilize a shield if we want to maintain switch advantage. He lets the second one through, and this should be another Night Slash. So we will be shielding up here, or our health will be too low for us to spam more body slams. He lets the next one through, and is just able to get to another charge move. We should just barely survive this, and we are able to farm it down. With just 1 HP left, we are going to throw this body slam to whatever that is coming in before going down. It is an Empoleon, so we are bringing in Kingdra, as the Waterfall fast move is better resisted by Kingdra, while the ice attacks from Abomasnow will be double resisted by Empoleon. He switches in Charizard, and we switch in Abomasnow as a reflex. Not sure if this was a good idea. We might have been better off staying in with Kingdra, as Octazooka was almost ready. That would have forced a shield or hit for super effective. So we're gonna let this one through and throw a Weather Ball to get some chip damage before going down. Kingdra comes back in, and we are able to get off the Octazooka. He shields and gets the debuff. Now, we can tank whatever Charizard throws at us. It is a Dragon Claw, and now we are going to farm it down. But he is able to get to another one. We are still going to tank this, as we need to save a shield against Empoleon. Charizard finally goes down, and Empoleon comes back in. This should be a Drill Peck, so we definitely have to shield. Now, it is a race to the charge move as we build up to an outrage. We are able to get there first. This should almost be able to take out Empoleon. And with a couple more Dragon Breath, Empoleon goes down and we take the win. On to our next match. And we are met with a Shadow Abomasnow. Spicy! For this match, we are going to let Abomasnow throw its Weather Ball at us first, as we build up some extra energy before responding with a Body Slam. He shields, probably because he has not faced a Garbodor before and does not know what to expect. He lets the next one through, and we will have to shield the next Weather Ball coming in, or Garbodor will go down. This next Body Slam will take out Abomasnow unless he shields, but it is unlikely he will use up both shields on the opening round. So Abomasnow goes down, and Drifblim comes in. All of Garbodor's charge moves are resisted by Drifblim, so we will switch in Kingdra and save Garbodor's energy for later. Drifblim throws an Icy Wind to debuff our attack and switches in Swampert. Since we are in a switch lock, we will throw the Octazooka to try and debuff Swampert. But it is not successful. Swampert is building up a lot of energy, and from this range, a Sludge Wave would take us out. But we are not shielding yet, as we are hoping that he throws a Hydro Cannon instead. He does, and it is doubly resisted. Now we have a chance to get to an outrage. He prepares to throw another charge move. It is a Hydro Cannon again. By now, our outrage is ready. And from this range, we can take out Swampert if he does not shield. He lets it through, and Swampert goes down. Unfortunately, he brings back Drifblim and is able to farm us down. So we are bringing back Garbodor to apply some chip damage by offloading our charge moves on Drifblim, and in the hopes that he will either shield or throw a charge move at us. He does not take the bait, but his health is already in the red, so we are immediately switching in Abomasnow to try and fast move it down with Powder Snow. He is definitely going for Shadow Ball, so we are going to shield. He gets to another charge move, but we can tank another Shadow Ball. It is just an Icy Wind, and we are now able to Powder Snow it down to take the game. On to our next match, and we are met with a Shadow Machamp. The prevalence of Shadow Machamp in Ultra Premier is due in part to the rise of XL Pokemons like Abomasnow and Umbreon. So we have to make sure that we keep our XL Abomasnow away from this Shadow Machamp. We get the first shield, and that is to be expected given how glassy Shadow Machamp is. Rock Slide coming through, and we are shielding it up. He switches over to Empoleon, and we are going to throw this Seed Bomb at it and build up some extra energy. Now we are going to try and catch a Hydro Cannon with our Kingdra, but Empoleon seems to be holding out. Charge move coming in now. Looks like Empoleon has back-to-back drill packs ready. We can tank these drill packs coming in, so there is no need to shield yet. Now, we are going to throw an Octazooka and try to farm the rest down. So Empoleon goes down, and he brings in a Shadow Gyarados. Wow, really spicy team. Kingdra did not stand a chance there. But now, we can bring in Abomasnow and potentially avoid the Shadow Machamp. This should just be an Aqua Tail, and we can tank that. Our opponent is likely going to shield up this Shadow Gyarados, So we are going to build up to almost 2 weather balls and bait with it. If it connects, the second weather ball can take it down or force a shield. He shields on the first, then we can build up to an energy ball. I'm concerned that this might be a crunch, so we are going to shield up here. It is just another aqua tail. So we're going to throw this energy ball, but he catches it with Shadow Machamp. We are now going to swap in Garbodor to throw a body slam to take out this Shadow Machamp. Shadow Gyarados comes back in, and we are just one infestation away from a Seed Bomb. This should almost take it out. Just a couple more infestation, and Shadow Gyarados goes down, giving us the win. Alright, this brings us to the end of this set of battles featuring XL Garbodor and team. I know we are nearing the end of Ultra Premier by the time this video is released, but do like and subscribe if you found this video helpful or entertaining. And let me know what do you think in the comments below. Would you use XL Garbodor in your lineups in Ultra Premier Cup? Next up, I plan to showcase XL Skarmory and XL Umbreon, as I have them as best buddies already. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, keep improving your game, and I will see you in the next one!